my god, I'm streaming something aside from Destiny. What do I do? Oop, well, I don't do that. Here's an idea. Let's run up into... Hello. Okay.
Look at me. I'm a different person. And I have you to thank for it.
Yay!
See you in the mines.
What?
This mine's amazing.
Hello.
Have you ever seen so much ebony in your life?
No, I haven't, brother. Therefore, I should go inside and get some, because I need time. Do 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 do.
I've been out of the business so long, I almost forgot how to swing a pickaxe.
Yeah, all of this should be available. What the heck? Makes no sense. Well, that's dumb. Here I was thinking I was actually gonna get some ads. Terrible, terrible mine. How can you mine anything? There's nothing to mine. Why are you so stupid? Move! Let's see.
This mine's amazing. Have you ever seen so much ebony in your life? I've been out of the business so long, I almost forgot how to swing a pick.
Let's try this again. Yep, should be able to mine that, and it's not gonna let me. Retarded. Whoops, that's great. Okay. Where am I? That was fun. Here we die.
Getting your hands dirty, Outlander?
Not particularly. Given that I can't mine anything. Who knows? Alright, try this one more time. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I'm gone.
Help yourself to as much ore as you like.
Yeah, well, I would, except it won't let me. Stupid. Ah, dang it.
Because of you, my life has meaning again. Thank you. Okay. Well, I'm leaving this mine because it won't let me actually mine anything. Yep, I actually could use some ebony for a little side quest.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
It's mine, for whatever reason, is being retarded, so I'm not going to worry about it. Doop-dee-doo. Diddly. Alright, let's try this one line over here before I go all the way back. But yeah, it's been a ridiculously long time since I've played any Skyrim, so I was like, yeah, might as well get back on it. Destiny is such a fast-paced game and everything, and Skyrim is a little more relaxing. Oh, dang it.
I need.
Yep. I just kind of felt like a change was in order, so... You little dingus!
Time to finish this!
Honey, could you move? Thank you so much. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Thank you. Ooh, that's what's in here. Woo, gold, 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 gold. Man, jackpot. Rings, necklaces, all kinds of goodies. Amen to that one. Oh, and I have a ridiculous amount of storage capacity. I've got mods on this because they finally allowed mods on PlayStation way back, and I've got a ring that gives me a ridiculous amount of carry weight, and it's over 100,000. So yeah, I can just take anything and everything that I want, and as a result, I sell it off, and I have 1,495,691 gold at current. So yeah, I'm a millionaire. This is awesome. And this stuff is just cool because it's like freaking looks like lava. And this is one of the expansions that they released for Skyrim, where you get to go to another section. It's technically not in Skyrim. Yeah, it'd be nice. Especially since that many gold pieces these days would, you know, be worth more than just a single dollar per piece, I would imagine. What the? Oh boy. These little guys. You can keep your bowl and your boar tusk. I don't need those. Take your gold. Search the hut. What's in your hut? You got anything? He has a bellows. It's like, why is this even in the game? Why would you need a bellows? 46 gold, potion of stamina, blah blah blah. Wow, big chest. Ooh yeah, worth 910 gold. The expansions are actually pretty good. You've got the first one was Hearthfire, that allows you to build 3 houses in 3 of Skyrim's holds that previously didn't allow you to have any kind of housing on them. The next one after that was Dawnguard, which that one was basically this whole like vampire hunting storyline, which I have yet to start that on this particular game. I started it on another one. I haven't done it yet. And from what I remember, it's actually pretty cool. And then the last one was Dragonborn, which is what this one is. And basically, you are the Dragonborn, but there is a character who basically, I think, is kind of laying claim to the title of being the Dragonborn, even though it's like he's kind of Dragonborn, but not like you are. I think it was like before you were the Dragonborn, this guy was the Dragonborn, like way back or something, and now he's trying to come back into reality or something like that. And he had this entire island like hypnotized or something like that, or at least was hypnotizing followers and stuff that were trying to bring him back and everything. So he was a rather not nice guy. I mean, he was just going to be. It was going to be a disaster. Well, this mine was mostly a bust, aside from grabbing a little bit of gold and other stuff that I could sell. And my sword is pretty sick. I've, of course, gotten into this far into the game and capable of enchanting stuff. So I've got enchanted armor that I've made myself, and of course, when you enchant stuff, you can rename it. And so I name stuff really cool names. Like this armor is called Reaper armor, which is what I've got on currently. I've got Silver Wolf armor, which is just Daedric armor, and I got Slayer armor, which is Dragon Plate armor. Of course, the Reaper armor is also Dragon Plate, but I've got a mod that allows you to craft different colored versions of that armor. And this one sword, this is a Nordic hero sword. It looks like all of the Draugr swords. And the Nordic hero version is much more powerful than the regular crap you get off of the Draugrs, but it's really cool and I love the design. Well, this one I've enchanted to do fire damage. Well, I named it Smaug. And then this one called Stormwolf armor. But the sword that I've been currently using is called Thadrin's Wrath. And Thadrin is the most powerful dragon in my mythology for the next book that I'm working on. He's actually the father of all of the dragons who come later, and is capable of controlling half of the elements in the world. And his partner, who's the mother of all of the other dragons, she controls the other half of the elements. And through all of the dragons that they produce, each one of those dragons is capable of controlling a single element. But I named it this one because I've gotten to the point where I can enchant stuff so well I can add multiple enchantments. And this one has a 50% chance for fire, frost, and shock to do 20 points of damage. So it's kind of, you never know exactly what this sword is going to hit your enemy with. It might be fire damage, it might be frost damage, it might be shock damage. So since it's got multiple elemental damage like that, I named it after my dragon that I created for a story that can do multiple types of elemental damage. Alrighty. Well, there's not a ton of stuff left to do on this island because I did a crap load of stuff on this expansion. Let's see. Fast travel back to mainland Skyrim. Go do some other stuff there. Oh, I've also got a mod that changes all the words during the load screen. It'll do some of the same hints and tips and intro like that, except this turns it all to sarcastic remarks, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Windhelm. Ulfric is a loser. For the record, I sided with the Empire because the Stormcloaks are jerks.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're staying over in Windhelm for a while.
Alrighty, let's see. What do we have in terms of missions? There's nothing too terribly interesting. We could start the Dawn Guard stuff, and that's pretty fun. Some other just like random miscellaneous kind of stuff. What's that? Dawnguard, Giant Screw, Dawnguard. Have to somehow get all the way over there and go Riften. And let's see, where is Winterhold, College of Winterhold? Sightless Pit. Wow, that sounds lovely. There's one of the houses. Let's see. Fair Springs Manor. Ooh, that one's there. Forgot about that one. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna go, not that one, we'll go to this one. This is one of my houses that came with, well, I say came, with the expansion for Hearthfire. Basically, Hearthfire gives you 3 plots of land in 3 holds where you previously could not have a house, and allows you to build a house on the property. So once you become Thane, then you get access to the property and you can build a house, and you can kind of, customize it as you build it in terms of you can decide like what kind of wings you want, or this, that, and the other. There goes a deer. And what I did, you can actually, this first little tidbit, this first little section here, you can either have that be the house, or you can build that and then convert it into the entryway for a much bigger house, which, why not? Why not go bigger? My horse! This is my horse. I like his colors. Oh, I have not yet done this. That is a big honking sword. But yeah, here's my Reaper armor. Like black dragon bones. I mean, for crying out loud. I love the Nightingale hood because it just looks mean. But yeah. One of my armor sets. And this is Jordis, one of my House Carls, who is currently my wife.
Still here.
See, she can.
Here,
make me
this is
food.
fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow.
Yay, food! It says home cooked meal. And when you go into the inventory, it's a pie. I'm like, why does a home cooked meal automatically a pie? That's healthy. Yeah, you can get married in Skyrim. And also, once you get married, your spouse will typically set up a shop, and it will automatically generate income. It'll generate 100 gold every day. Yeah, it could be a pot pie, whatever.
We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love.
Yay, 200 gold.
Lead on.
And of course, right now, I've just got her following me, so some of the dialogue is not necessarily all ooey gooey, you know, husband and wife dialogue.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Dude, I live here. You know me.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I love that. He goes from, you know, I hope you don't mean any trouble, from me walking in the front door of my house, to, how can I help you, friend? And then I can hire my own bard. Let's see. I'd like to make a request.
Of course. Anything you like.
The best song in Skyrim.
Fine, but Bloody Tale. I can do that one.
This is the best song in the game.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in.
Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
Shh.
And the braggart named Ragnar
Hush,
was
dude.
boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
That's funny. It's just gravy. So yeah, basically all of this stuff in the house, you kind of, I don't think yeah, here it is. You use this carpenter's workbench. It's in the house, and it will actually allow you to build things as long as you've got the proper materials. So it doesn't build like, you know, the wine glass or the flagon or the candlestick or any of that kind of stuff. It just offers you the opportunity to build the shelf, and then it kind of puts that on there. But it'll
If only
let you do
Camilla shared my
barrels,
affections.
wall decor,
Even knew
like
about
the fish that's on there. And this guy here, Fangdal, was the first companion that I ever got in Skyrim. Come in, and he was in Riverwood, and he was having a little lovers, you know, a love triangle with a girl in town and this other guy. And the other guy wanted me to give the girl a letter, and he wanted me to lie about who it was from because he had written it, and he wanted her to think it was from this guy here. And I was like, okay, that's a dick move. I'm not helping you.
Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
And I told everybody, and so nothing really happens beyond that other than the guy who gives you the letter doesn't like you very much, and then this guy does, and he offers to go with you. So I did that, and then I basically made him the steward over this property, so he will kind of be here, and,
Yes.
and I can actually tell him to make improvements on the house, or buy materials, or buy furnishings, different things like that. which is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. Until next time.
Oh, did you need something?
But yeah, the house is pretty large. This is my armory, which I haven't really done a whole lot with. Since I can carry just about everything that I need, I don't really put a whole lot in here. Although every weapon that I've gotten when I've become a Thane, I've put in here. So there's Blade of Falkreath, Hofengar, Hjalmarch, the Axe of Whiterun. There's my companion armor when I joined the companions. Nightingale armor, because it's just sick looking. And then carved Nordic armor. This also came out with one of the expansions. And it's a lot of fun too. Very, very Viking-ish. Like that. And then of course I got mounted heads of animals around. And let's see, just a little area in here. There's a cellar down there. And this is the trophy room. And of course, there's a big giant dragon skull right there as you come in, because why not? And you can choose, you can build these pedestals, and then once they're complete, you can choose what trophy you want on there. And so I got a Draugr here. Just really cool looking. Frickin' Frost Troll, because those things are nasty. It's like he's having a party. Slaughterfish, because this thing is just, it's actually really cool. I mean, the way that they, posed it. And of course, if we had fish like that, I mean, that is nuts. That's almost like a gar crossed with a freaking, like, salmon. It's huge. Thank you. Of course, a skeleton, because you encounter those a lot. Pretty cool there. And then, of course, down here, bear. And this guy, that's a Spriggan. I always thought they were really cool. You don't really get to see them terribly often because they kind of appear out of thin air and whatnot. But, I mean, it's so cool. Made out of a tree. Almost. So, yeah, it's the trophy room. And this is the bedroom. And, yes, I have adopted 2 kids in the game. That was another thing that Hearthfire lets you do, was adopt kids and everything. And so you would encounter orphan kids all throughout Skyrim, and you could adopt them. Right now they are sleeping because, let's see, yeah, it's about 10:30 in the evening. And of course there's my bed.
Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
And let's see. Yeah, now in the cellar, it's pretty cool.
If only Camilla shared.
I've got all kinds of nifty stuff.
What do you need?
In here? Let's see. We've got all of the different shrines for each one for each of the divines. So you can come down here and get all the blessings that they offer. Another mannequin for storing armor. I have a forge in my basement. There's safes that you can store stuff in. I mean, just ridiculous amount of stuff. I got a smelter here so I can make ingots out of ore. All of that. I mean, just ridiculous. I usually don't come in here all that often, though, so.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone.
And then up
The
here, this is
age of aggression
the upstairs.
is
I've
just
got an
about
enchanting
done.
table. So use that to
We'll
enchant
drive
a
out
bunch
the
of
storm cloaks and restore
armor
what
and
we
weapons.
own. With our
You can kinda
blood
look
and
down
our
on
steel, we will
the
take
table
back
there.
our home.
fireplace.
Down
old deer
with
head.
Ulfric, the killer
Another
of
bed.
kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
2 more beds here. I mean, it's just like, it's crazy. The
Children
amount
of
stuff you can put
Skyrim,
into
and we fight all
it.
our
Love the
lives.
ceilings in there.
Sovngarde beckons.
So
every
I thought
one
this
of
was
us
a
dies.
really nice addition to the game. And then go outside through up here. And you got this nice little outdoor deck area. I got a apiary. That's for bees. You can keep bees. And if I run around to the other side, up and over. There's a freaking outdoor table and everything up here. I got another tanning rack outside. I have my own cow. Hello, cow. And I have some chickens. They don't really do much. Sugar smoke tests. Another smelter outside. All that jazz. I got my own carriage. We got a stable for my horse. So yeah, it's kind of nuts. Oh yeah. One of the benefits of that ring and being able to carry a ridiculous amount of stuff is ow, get dead gummit. Sometimes this cable for this headset gets stuck between the cushions of the chair. But yeah, since I can sell anything and everything, I make a crap ton of money. And am able to spend said money on houses and such. Alright, let's see. Let's do the Dawn Guard. I need to get to speak with the leader of the Dawn Guard. I gotta get down to there. Let's go to this farm. That'll be fairly close and in the right direction-ish. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see. Alright. The Daedric Prince here seen is also... Oh, dang it. I hate when it cuts off before I'm done reading. Look at that. Working windmill in the game. They don't... It's like... It's just so cool. Soldiers from Riften... Oh, crap. Wait, I'm still going through the Stormwing. This is my bow, the Daedric bow. Yep, here we go. What you got? Oh, okay. Big fella. You're gonna do that. Even my horse, man. Even my horse. Where are you? Come on down, brother. I've also got a mod that changes some of the dragon's appearances. This is a frost dragon. As you can see, he's a little lighter in color. White skin, dark purple or black accents. Very cool. Absorb yet another soul. How many dragon souls do I have? I have 23 dragon souls that are unused. Some of these shouts just really don't do much of nothing for me. Ooh, your theme creates a whirlwind cyclone that sows chaos among your enemies. That would be awesome for a massive amount of enemies. You know what? Why not? Let's unlock that one. Oh, excuse me. Very cool. Yeah. Marked for Death is another one that I really like. That one will, basically it lowers their armor. It weakens their armor and their life force. So basically it's, hit them with that if it's a tougher enemy and they become a lot easier to defeat. Yep. Ice form, that one's good. Fire breath, I need to get more fire breath. I can't believe I only got one of that. Bend will. Your voice bends the very stones to your will as it gains power. Animals, people, and even dragons must do your bidding. Very awesome. Okie pokey then. Let's see. Before we were interrupted by dragon attack.
It's really dead then?
It's really dead then? Dude, it's a pile of bones and you're asking if it's dead?
Where did it come from?
It came from the sky. Dragons fly around. It's probably a lair nearby. This has been happening for quite some time. Love how everybody just starts gathering around to gawk at the thing. Y'all saw me kill the thing, right? You were watching that whole... Anyways, let's check the map. Okay, so... stupid clouds. That's where I need to get to. If I go... to the left, I might be able to get there. I think if I can go to the right, it'll probably be a little bit better. Yeah, right. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the dang horse? Seriously, where'd you go, horse? He was fighting the dragon and then he probably ran off somewhere. Usually don't go too far. Horsey. dang horse. There you are. Jump, 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 jump. Alrighty. Okay. Ooh. Freaking bear. Oh, Lord. Dang, come on, camera. That's right. Die, sucker. Yep. Okay. Ride the horse. Come horse or bear. Yoo-hoo! Leveled up. Check the map. Okay, so not over there. Go this way. There was a dragon over there. Dragon barrow. Kill this. Oh, heck no.
Conceive of the power I wield.
Stop hitting my horse, dude. Leave my dang horse alone. hurt you anyway.
Time to finish this!
We just started it, honey. There you go. Cave bear. I know. Ooh. This what I think it is. Yep, this is a house that was burned by a dragon. Yeah, pretty burned. Most of the dragons in this game are not friendly. There's one who is. His name is Parthenax. He's awesome and old, really wise. He lives on top of a mountain. Right. Not to mention the gold that was on the corpse is not melted. Perfectly intact gold. Get out of the way, Fox. You're gonna get squished. God dang, another freaking bear. These woods are lousy with bears. Shut your face. Yeah, well, that's also part of the fun of video games. Man, just look at that, though. Look at that view. The leaves on the trees, the snow on the mountains, the clouds, the sky. It's just gorgeous. Hey, rude. Seriously rude. There they go. Love it. Dude, don't mess with my horse. You got off easy. Your buddy got blown off the side of the mountain down a waterfall. Yeah, that's a long way down. I can't even see where they landed. Alright, what kind of crap you got? 4 gold, a lockpick. Nice. Silver ingot. I'll take all of it. I can sell it even if it's not worth very much. Yeah, long way down, but pretty. Alright, horse. Nope. And his legs are bent in weird angles. Some aren't even touching the ground, but you know what? This is what it is to be a horse in Skyrim. Screw physics! The horses of Skyrim are notorious on the internet for not giving a rat's behind about physics. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Check the map. Alright, getting there. Wait a minute. Did I just pass it? Is this it? This is it. Okay. Here we go. Alright, it says, some tales tell... Oh, dang it. I can't even read before it's finished. They're scorched looking. Running. Starts to get pretty.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard, too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess. I heard what's going on. Vampires, the Dawn Guard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
Okie dokie, man. Got some boats and stuff. Love the waterfalls. For the icy cliffs there. He's not that ugly. It's not half bad for Skyrim. Uglier. Fort Dawnguard. I like the look of this place. Pretty different than the rest of the structures in Skyrim. Still very cool. With Dawn Guard crossbows were introduced. Hey bud, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
Alright, since this guy I think originally approached me once the expansion was downloaded and everything, and eventually he comes and finds you and tells you about the Dawn Guard, and that's how you know to come and find him. But I'm gonna ask him this again, so he'll give you a real basic rundown of the Dawn Guard.
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Okay, well, maybe a little bit briefer than I remember.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters. May your blades stay sharp.
So yeah, even before the Dawn Guard expansion came out,
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
You had vampires here and there throughout Skyrim, and a couple of small side quests that dealt with them. But this comes in and basically says, that they're a much larger threat.
New recruits. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes.
Go on. He's right inside.
If I've got what it takes to hunt down vampires, do you see what I'm wearing, bro? Hello? Do I look like, you know, a noob? Jeez.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran. Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone. They're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained for...
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
Yes, a crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
Crossbows. They're like, oh, here, you need a crossbow so you can take out a vampire before it gets close. I'm like, have you seen how many bows that I have? I could probably snipe a vampire in the head from, like... Actually, I could snipe you, dude, in the head with my bow from here. Yay! Gold. It doesn't say I'm stealing it, so... Hey, come on there. Ah, screw it. That's too much trouble. Not in this game. They die just like anything else. At least the regular ones do. There are some that get really, really powerful and are capable of transforming into more monstrous versions with like wings and all that kind of mess.
Concentrate, boy. Try it again.
So yeah, there really isn't a whole lot here yet. I recall once you start doing missions and everything,
you'll get the hang of it.
It becomes a little more populated around here. Dead Drop Falls, that doesn't sound nice. And, oh wait, they are here already. Yeah, you can actually get these, get one of these war dogs. Basically, you know, they got armor and they've trained them to go and fight vampires and whatnot. But, I think later on you can actually like check one out and have it run around with you. There's that. So where is? The place is actually pretty big.
Watch the recoil. Takes a hitting.
Oh, no, I don't want to wait. Now, let's see. Find out what the vampires are seeking. Met Isran, the leader of a group of vampire hunters known as the Dawn Guard. The vampires that attacked all vigilance may have been after something in a place called Dim Hollow Crypt. Isran has asked me to find out what the vampires are looking for. Oh, battery on the controller died. I'm gonna switch over to this one. Alright, so okay, so question is dadgum. That's like all the freaking way over here. Morthal. What's more involved, like the storyline? Turf cleared that one. Oh yeah, I mean, there's like a ridiculous amount of stuff that you can do. I mean, just this right here, this is all the quests that I have. These are the ones that have already been completed by me, and as you can see, there are quite a lot. And each one of these markers is a location that I have discovered. Black ones, I found out about them via a map, but I haven't actually visited. All of the white ones I've physically been to. So yeah, just, it's crazy. Tons of stuff to do in this game. Believe it or not, I've first bought Skyrim, I think, in 2011 or something like that. And it came out, I think, in 2011. I think I got it maybe 2012, something like that. I still have yet to complete the main storyline of the game. Let's go there. Alright, you know what, we'll travel there. Okay, cloak spells surround the caster with a dangerous aura that harms anyone that gets too close. Although nobody will get close in the first place. Your face is a cloak enough. Oh, that's a good one. Mara is... Oh, dang it. This whole place is called Labyrinthian, and it's got, like... It's a big set of ruins. There's, like, this wall thing over here, and there's, like, several dungeons inside of it. And, that's the way down. Ah, stupid trolls. Come on, Cletus. You want some? Good job. Alright. Go on down here. Lincoln's right. Right. Yes, we can. That's how you go deer hunting in Skyrim. Get you a horse, get you a sword. Alright, now off this direction. Who keeps going that way? Man and his cow. Mine up ahead here. Is there a little compass at the top of the screen is telling me? What the? Oh, this fellow must want to talk to me. All right. Get off my horse. What do you want, bub?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
It's like he's
Let's
talking
see.
out of this.
Another letter from
butt.
us. He's starting to scare me a little. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
All right. Well, cool. So that was nice. I'm sure that's going to be all kinds of fun again. This guy from the island where we started out sent me another letter. I hired him to excavate a ruin.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
And then he hired on a bunch of workers, and they died because of a bunch of Draugr. And so I had to go and clear out the Draugr. Then he hired more workers for more money. They died, and I had to go in and see if anybody was left alive. Of course, no one was. They're all dead. And then after that, I paid him more money so he could hire more workers and some mercenaries this time around, hopefully to protect the workers. And I'm sure things have gone horribly wrong yet again, so he just sent me a letter. So I'll eventually go back. Come on, horse. And we'll see what the problem is this time. Well, that's not working. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shoot, that's not the way to go. Alright, so I am very close. I think I need to go around. Don't die on me, horse. Sometimes these mountains are incredibly steep, and you can't just go up the side of them. Hey, can this be where I need to get to?
Not now. Is someone there? Get her.
Oh, jeez. Time to do work. Clobber you with my sword.
No, son. Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
It looks like my horse is talking to me.
I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Optional. Or Frostmere Crypt. Okay, so it's Frostmere Crypt. This is what I just came across. Oops, I already got that one. That one. Not really where I need to go. What I need to do is get up to there, and I'm trying to figure out how I actually get up there. Sometimes you can kind of tell on the map, and sometimes you kind of can't. Anyways, I think I'm probably going to turn in for the night. Oh yeah, been quite a while since I played Skyrim, but good stuff. It's definitely different than Destiny, but like I said earlier today, I think oddly enough, if I'm playing by myself and just relaxing, it's like the atmospheres, the music, and just the kind of, you know, more relaxing nature of it actually kind of helps me get to sleep easier. And of course, at some point, I'll also probably do some Horizon Zero Dawn. I've got the new game plus. Since I've already beat the game, I can actually go back through it with all of the stuff that I accumulated throughout the course of the game. Save. Do 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 do. You too.